What is up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be going over two somewhat secret weapons that you might not know about in Chapter 4 that are actually pretty good. If you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful or informative, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, and comment down below what your favorite weapon setup has been so far in Chapter 4. So the weapons that we're going to talk about today are going to be the Tactical Assault Rifle and the Combat Shotgun. Both of these weapons aren't currently in the loot pool, but you can get them using the augments and selecting the Tactical Armory perk, and this will grant you a rare or blue Tactical Assault Rifle and Combat Shotgun. Both of these weapons have been in Fortnite in the past. The Combat Shotgun is a high range, high fire rate, kind of middle of the pack damage, not the best damage, not the worst, but it has very good range, very tight bullet spread, and it has a high fire rate. And what this shotgun does is you just throw out a bunch of shots and hopefully get the kill. Cool. It's consistent over time. If you liked the Ranger shotgun last season, you might enjoy the combat. The combat is kind of like a different take on that kind of high range shotgun. Instead of being like really hard hitting in one shot, it's a bit weaker, but it has multiple shots and a high fire rate. The Tactical Assault Rifle is the weapon that has changed the most since it was last in the game. This is an assault rifle that actually uses light ammo, so it can stack with some previous augments or some other augments that are in the game that have to do with light ammo weapons. And it has been completely reworked in Chapter 4 to have a scope in first-person perspective. So if you are someone who enjoyed the MK7 in the past, this is like the baby MK7. It's very weak, but it has a very consistent, very good fire rate. And it has basically no recoil. If you're someone who has like really insane aim with this weapon and you can just like consistently get headshots, you will melt opponents and kill people very fast. But if your aim isn't the best, if you're not able to consistently land headshots, I don't think this weapon is the best. It's good, but I was a bit underwhelmed with this weapon. Everyone had kind of been building it up as to be like this insane weapon. I was streaming on Twitch when I got this gameplay, and it was okay, but I didn't think it was anything spectacular. I don't think this is the most overpowered weapon in the game, but if you are someone who has been struggling to find what you like in Chapter 4, it's a very just reliable weapon. The thing that really stinks about it is the range isn't the best and the damage isn't the best. That's why I was saying you need to get the headshots to actually get good damage out of it. But since it has a high fire rate and low recoil, it's very easy to just like easily track opponents. It just comes down to whether or not you're able to get those headshots, and it's more for like medium close range. If you have an opponent 80 meters away, you're going to inconvenience them by shooting them with this weapon, but odds are you're probably not going to get the kill, especially with the hammer in the game. So I think the AR is good. I think the shotgun is probably the worst shotgun in the game right now. It's okay. If you really don't know what shotgun you want to use, it's an okay choice, but personally, I think the other shotguns are just better, and even the SMGs that are in the game currently, I feel like can out DPS this shotgun. Like, one of the nice things about it would maybe be that you don't have to worry about swapping weapons or anything, since it has a high fire rate, consistent damage, good range. But I feel like the DPS on this weapon really isn't that great, and you might just be better off using the SMG than the combat shotgun. The shotguns this season are kind of weird. I'm not sure how I feel about them yet. I'm still kind of making my opinion on it, but I've used these guns a few times. I had fights that I feel like I lost with the combat shotgun that I would have won with the thunder shotgun, but who knows, maybe in a few days we'll end up enjoying the combat more. We'll know how to use the other ones. We'll see. The meta is still in flux right now. Everyone's kind of trying the new weapons, but if you have seen people talk about these weapons, or you killed somebody and got these weapons off their body, or you died to it and you were wondering how people got it, it is from the Tactical Armory Augment. Just a random chance to hopefully get it. And that is going to be it for this video. Those are my thoughts on this weapon. I think they're good, but I don't think it's like you get this augment and then you're automatically winning. That's how some people have kind of made it out to be. They're solid weapons. They're not terrible, especially if you're able to get this early in the game when your loot isn't the best or something like that. That would be really nice. Maybe you get rebooted and you're able to just get this and immediately have these guns. That would be really nice, but I don't think this is just going to be the meta of people like cycling augments looking for this one. But I'm going to let the gameplay play out. This is a game I got on stream. I stream every day on Twitch. It'll be linked down in the description below. But this is a game I got on stream. Using these weapons, I end up getting the win. We have a really bizarre end game with a lot of people just playing off hammers entirely. This was really weird to play out. And I also was able to take advantage of another really overpowered augment in this gameplay that shows me exactly where the next zone is going to be, every zone. That augment is probably the best in the game right now. Any zone that you're in, it'll show you the next one forever. So you could get this zone revealing augment in zone 1, and even when you make it to in-game, it'll still be showing you zones at that point. So it's really overpowered. If you guys do enjoy this gameplay or this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you like to see more, comment down below what weapons you've been enjoying in Chapter 4, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this gun. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted, O'Malley. If you guys got gifted from O'Malley, make sure you say thank you. Enjoy your ad-free viewing emotes. And sub badge courtesy of some guy, O'Malley. I wonder how the hip fire on it is. Like an SMG, yeah, it has not very much range. But it might be good to use this with like an actual AR. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe with like the DMR. There's been a few kills that have just like barely gotten away from me. You need to have like God aim to use this at range. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Do you think they'll ever fight? This is so awkward, bro. Alrighty then. So we end up winning that. It's just so awkward with the hammer because, like, with shockwaves, when you got someone to waste them, they wouldn't have it later on. But everyone's just regenning their hammer. That's why I just walked up to that guy and shot him and left him alone. Because I knew he would just hammer away. But I think that game would have been easier if I was using the red line AR. Like that, I think it's the player who got third we would have killed sooner. Because, like, we almost killed him with the TAC AR when it had, like, terrible range. Good accuracy on the last kill. It has like no recoil at all. But yeah, saying hammer in game is so annoying. Yeah, I'm lucky they were both doing it. Because I could just like walk up to people and make them hammer and then just stand there while they like hammered to each other. Like, when that guy was behind the tree and I pushed him and then he just immediately hammered to the other guy, that was, like, perfect for me. Because if I fought him there, we would have been getting third-partied by the other guy, but I just kind of thought that was, like, the best thing.